This is a common ground with SSGKOBE.
Let's get it. Down your mans. Bitch, we got a key. Bitch, we got a plan. Stole it from your love. Got it in my hand. And I just left the white cell star by the Saint Laurent. Niggas capping the lot. If they not your game, then they finna plot. He talking the game, he see the red dots. You out of that clock. Going straight to the top. And we setting up shop. Burger says, got my body aching. Pull up to the trap house, it be vacant.
This is the Common Ground podcast. Here at the Common Ground, we are four friends that want to find a common ground with the artists that are in the industry today. And today we have our first guest, SSGKOBE. We also have here, we have Jacob, we have May, we have Koi, I'm Serb, and we're just going to get started.
What's good with you, Kobe?
Nothing much. I just got back from school. I'm about to chill. I'm going to COVID test, but
Damn.
yeah.
F in the chat, man.
F in the chat for sure.
Yeah.
But look,
How old are
Kobe,
you, bro? How old are you? What grade?
I just you said what grade?
Yeah, what grade?
I'm a junior right now.
You junior?
Yeah.
So just to clarify, you a junior and you already have over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, 23,000 followers on SoundCloud, and it says the public songs on your SoundCloud add up to over 6 million plays. That's crazy, dude.
and that's not even counting the tracks you took down.
Yeah, not even
That's
counting
not even
touchdowns.
Yeah, that's not even counting all the bangers that you down.
I think it's like. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
It's a. I can check right now if y'all want. I think it's like 12.6. 12.6. Yeah.
Damn. And that's total? That's all?
Damn.
Yeah. That's from when I first started. Yeah.
That's fine. I was there back when Trials dropped.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Oh yeah, the OG.
Phoenix. I was bumping Phoenix.
I miss
So like, we also want to talk, bro, like, to the people that don't know who Kobe is, bro. Let's talk to the people, bro. Who is SSGKOBE?
I'm an artist from Louisiana, South Louisiana, and I'm just trying to, come out as a different sound than most artists are from here. Like a lot of people, when they hear my music, they wouldn't think that I'm from Louisiana. So it's like,
Word.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, something fresh. So, but other than that, I'm just trying to make it to the top and be the best.
Yeah, I feel that. And I think what separates you from artists right now is the connection you have with your fans. Even like you even coming on the show and doing this with us, like I hit you and you were like, yo, let's go. Let me know the details. And it was smooth.
Yeah, that was clutch. That was clutch for sure.
Yeah,
And that's rare. That's rare.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people in like the underground community have like big egos.
I agree.
And they like, they forget where they, started from or where they came from. And it's like, I don't even view myself as like, I'm just literally starting. Like, I'm just getting my foot into, my career. And I feel like, I was, coming up and I wanted people to work and, mess with me first.
Yeah,
and I just
wanted
to show people the love that I never got when I first started. So I feel like that's good.
Word.
Also making people smile and, just making everybody happy, bringing positive energy
bro.
around.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And bro, you know who I see a lot in you is Ja, and I see the X in spell a lot. So like, you want to talk about that? Is that true?
Yeah, that is true. I've been listening to his music for like, I'd probably say 2018. I probably started, around 2018, 20. Actually, I was in 7th grade when I first started. So
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yes. So I was in 7th grade listening to Sippin' Tea in Your Hood.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? In 7th grade, listening to that, bro, I'd be turned.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I was listening to that about 7th grade. I think I found him in 6th when he dropped how did I forget his name? Bro, this is like one of his biggest underground songs.
I'm trying to think myself.
Yeah, bruh.
Look at Me put me on, honestly.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was Look at Me. I started
Yeah.
in 6th grade listening to him.
Yeah, Look at Me put me on too.
And just seeing him grow into the person he was. Sadly, he died. But just seeing how he came from a troubled past and him growing to the person he is now. Yeah, I feel like that's amazing.
Would you say X would have been the Tupac of this generation? Could you agree somewhat with that term?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like him and Juice were gonna be the biggest, most influential artists, like for our generation. Them two, definitely.
100%.
So,
I think about that all the time. How like how the music scene would even be now with them still here. Like,
oh yeah, it would be
different for sure.
Yeah.
Yep, and I feel like they were both versatile in their own way, and they can do everything, and that's why I always wanted to start, because I started off with like a plug sound.
And I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started listening to them heavy, and I was like, bro, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get to their level. Like, I want to be, you know what I'm saying?
So like when you say them, are you referring to like Autumn and Summers or like doo-wop? Because they were on that heavy back then too. I mean, doo-wop was like before really everyone.
Like what you mean?
Like the plug wave, like.
Oh yeah, I had picked it up from Summers and Autumn first, because before that I was doing Juice music when he first had dropped his 999, and I was inspired by that. And I was like, I was making like mainstream type of sound like that, but I was using like heavier auto-tune.
It was hard.
Yeah, and then Autumn and Summers are both from my area.
Yeah, that was actually what I was gonna ask you about next. Like you linking up with them and making music. Like, how did that all start? Like, come about?
I didn't link up with them till about 2 years after 2018. That's wrong.
So y'all just like knew each other on the internet?
Yeah, at first I was making music like them, and I was different from the rest, because mine was actually they liked it, liked it, so they brought me on. And then then after that, after making music with that, I started listening to doo-wop, and then I was like, he's crazy and he's young as well, so I started doing music like that, and then just trying to find my own sound.
And there was also, I do remember, I don't know when it was, I want to say like spring of like last year or maybe the year before, you and doo-wop were tweeting back and forth. Like, I remember that, but like whatever happened to that?
I don't think did we tweet? I don't remember.
Bro. I do remember that, bro. I've got screenshots on my old phone.
You were with me when that shit happened. Yeah.
I remember. I showed I was like, bro, Kobe and doo-wop are tweeting, bro, like, we finna work. And I was like, no way.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, something that I want to say, like backtracking a little bit, towards how you said you're like striving for a different sound. Do you feel like you and like maybe your generation, or maybe even like people in your area, do you feel like a change coming to like maybe Louisiana, like Southern rap in general, just like in these last few years?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like everyone from Louisiana who makes music want to come off as like hard. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And they don't. I feel like if you, and there's a lot of people who don't even want to be like that. They just do it because that's what they're hearing. That's what they accept, bro. They accept it. Sadly. Yeah. I feel like if you want to be different, for new artists that starting out, if you want to be different, do not make the same music as everybody else is in your area, and you will stand out. Like, people will look at you differently. And I feel like there's a lot of people who are scared to, do like a Juice, or like vulnerable to like the public. I feel like there's a lot of people.
That's like our whole theme of our podcast. We want to find a common ground within. Everyone can connect and like be themselves. Like there's no like standard or like cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are scared from Louisiana to make like vulnerable type music, and I feel like you should just be yourself, because either way, people are gonna either like you for you or they don't, and come around eventually. Like, you notice a lot of people who hate at first eventually will come around
when it starts popping.
So I mean, just do you, do what you like doing. Don't, yeah.
Oh, speaking about that like fame element, how do you feel like the people around you like started to change once you started getting like a little bit of hype like on SoundCloud and all that?
Uh, yeah, I feel like a lot of people. I mean, I've been used a lot in the underground. Um, People from my name. Not saying that I'm a huge name, but like I have more, like I have more exposure and things like that. And from my connections, I've been used for those as well. But
Yeah,
it's just like I feel like when people have, I feel like it's always the people with the good hearts who turn bad, and I feel like you should just, you know, stick to yourself and work on yourself. So that's what I've been doing. Not really been
word.
associating with too many artists now, and I
I
just been
feel that.
chilling.
That's what
Yeah.
an artist that I started listening to because he was Bino, only Bino.
Oh yeah, Bino's a
Yeah,
good
we
one.
know.
That's my
We
brother.
caught
Yeah.
me and Taco, me and the dude, the thinking nigga in the bottom of the screen. We copped the open. We copped the open from Bino. Like we still got to hop on that. It's fire. It's called
Oh
ATV.
yeah, we did cop
Yeah.
that. I forgot about that. It is hard.
Yeah,
So we got some stuff with Bino.
I'm trying to. Those guys, I met those guys. It's different when you meet artists off of music because they look at you as a business partner.
Yeah,
But actually, Bino and Serge, I met those guys over the video game. Like we played GTA,
That's
and
fire.
then
That's
they was,
crazy.
yeah, and I went to like we just became cool, and I didn't realize they made music until about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And me and them have been close and cool for almost 8 months now since Corona started. So I mean,
Yeah.
crazy. They're definitely different because they don't have that underground sound. They're
Nah,
already
Bino's nice.
versatile.
Bino's hard. I like Bino's sound. I
Yeah.
think Bino's on the way, bro. Bino's up.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people um that are up in the underground as well they watch, they know everything. So like don't think people don't know who you are because I guarantee you they're watching. They
Bro,
are
that's
watching.
what I think, bro. I know that. That's why like, I just be like, we just keep record our songs, we put them out, like we just keep going, bro. That's the motto. You just got to keep going,
Yeah.
put it out.
Yeah, most definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
So like, who are some artists that you like would want to work with in the future, like realistically soon?
Does it have to be in rap?
No, it doesn't have to
Or-
be in
Nah, anywhere.
at all. Anything, bro.
Producers,
Brent
anything.
Faiyaz.
Yeah. Brent Faiyaz, yeah.
We got
I
an
like-
argument about Brent Faiyaz, but you tell us, bro. Like, who would you like to work with?
Non-rap, probably say Paramore.
Word.
I'd probably say Billy, Claro.
Word.
Yeah. That was a good one.
And Khalid. Khalid's a
Khalid,
dope.
bro.
I
That
would
was
like
Ali's
to see
nice. He's nice.
Love to see that. Honestly, I would love to see that, bro. Those artists are some fire-ass artists. That shit would
And
be
yeah.
and rap artists, I'd probably say Leroy and Don Toliver. Those are my top
Oh yeah,
two.
Don Toliver.
Word. That I actually thought that in my head. Like I bank on that collab to happen sometime, bro. That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, a DT and Kobe
Yeah.
collab, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that collab is nice. Because
Yeah,
y'all kind of have a similar sound or style, you know, that singing kind of style.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
going on that, it's really interesting that you like bring in like a lot more melodic elements than people would like really consider like traditionally like rap. Like I know it's been more popular recently, but it's like you be singing on some of them songs, Kobe.
No, he hit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he does.
Bro, that Black Air Force anthem, that was a play around, bro. But like, if X was on that, X
To the
would've-
day, yeah.
bro, we was just turned up, bro. Like, that was fire. Like, that was fire.
Yeah, not too many people know about that song, but yeah,
Nah.
I made that on live a while back. I was
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
I was in there.
I was on live just messing around.
So that
And I was
song
reading.
Ain't Happened, prod Cash Bentley. We're actually gonna host Cash Bentley soon here on the podcast.
Yeah, in a couple
Prod
weeks.
that song. Let's, how that process come along? Like y'all work together?
Cash Bentley is also. I mean, he's one of the most underrated artists. In
I
the
think so
underground.
too. That's why we're having him. We're having him next week.
This is crazy. That's all I have to say about that. That is crazy. I mean,
I agree. Can we see? Will we possibly see more of y'all?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Word.
For sure. Like cash anytime. You know what I'm saying? I like to work with people.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely more me and him.
So Zach Bia, let's talk about him, man.
Yeah,
you can
Zach
just
Bia.
we'll give you the floor about Zach.
Zach is amazing person. You know, he's cool. He's relatable. You know, it's not like a lot of people that are up in Hollywood. You know, they're usually cocky or like, you know what I'm saying? He's totally relatable. He's cool. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people try to put you down or they'll try to like, you know, flex on you. But I mean, especially people that have, you know, a lot of possessions or this and that. But Zach not authentic 100%. He's just a cool person to be around. And you know, I love Zach. Yeah, it's my guy.
Yeah. So,
like a big brother.
Going back to some of your more like bigger collabs, like this is about producers. How did that like feelings come about with like Nick Mirror and Rio?
Actually, the first time I went to LA, I was with Zach, and Zach had showed them, and I guess they wanted to work with me, and so me and Taz were texting, and I went to the crib, I went to their house, and I recorded. It was one out of two songs, and I recorded that song, the last song, Feelings, and Nick Mirror actually hit me up at the crib too. He wasn't there, but he was on a plane. I think he was coming the next day, and I texted him, and he was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? You go hard." And he sent me a pack of beats, and that was one of them. Shout out Rio too.
Shout out Rio too.
Yeah, shout out Rio.
Yeah.
Shout out Rio Leva.
Yeah, so that's how I made Feelings. And then the next day I woke up and he had tagged me, Taz, and he was like, "This is a hit, like it's crazy." So
yeah, so he knew like before, like it was gonna be a hit.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been like done better. I'm learning to speak up more for my music, things like that, because I'm new to the whole mixing, mastering, because I usually do everything myself, but I'm learning to work with people. But you know, I think it could have been better than what was put out, but you know what I'm saying? I'm past all that. I'm working on new stuff and
we're excited. We can't wait. We're excited to hear that. I don't know if you were like, I'm pretty sure you definitely remember, if I'm not mistaken, PNB Rock, he reached out to you recently.
Oh yeah.
So like, are y'all, I'm excited to see, I would love to see Kobe and PNB Rock, because Middle Child, like with X, that's like, I can hear you on that beat.
Yeah.
PNB is hard. I've been listening to his music for a while. I think everybody, especially on the selfish days, PNB. I've also been texting. I've been talking to Trippy.
Oh.
So,
word.
Yeah.
So did you meet Yachty in Atlanta the other day?
Briefly, yeah. I just shook his hand. We were all at the same event, and Zach had introduced me. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And Ryan, we were gonna be there. We were to bring you them hoodies, bro. So we definitely got to link and get you those hoodies.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, just let me know.
Word. So like, you said you met Yachty briefly. Would you want to work with him? Is that be an artist you would like work with?
Yeah, Yachty's a dope, and he's so young, and he's still young and knows a lot about the game, and he's done a lot at such a young age. So I definitely someone to influence in like the business side of things. And
definitely.
Yeah, I just feel like he's a goat. He's respected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
So like, I have a question. This is for the underground community. Can you give me the top 5 underground producers from Kobe? Kobe's top 5 underground producers off your head right now.
Top 5. 99.
Where?
Tiandi Corvo. He's coming up. If you don't know him, look
Word.
out for him.
I'll peep.
Have to be
Cat Lightning. Cat
Lightning. She probably that opened for me and Bino and Taco. So she's fine.
Who else?
I like Mingo.
Lamont.
Mingo's nice. Cody Lamont and
Ian Khan, and then I would say Dior Blunt. Those two. Those
Dior
six.
Blunt.
Yeah,
Those six.
Dior Blunt. Yeah,
Dior
they snap.
Those-
They snap.
Those guys are crazy. Cody has been basically editing all my like recent songs. I'm working on some for the underground because I know a lot of people like my older song, and I want to just give those people and supporters that like that what they, you know what I'm saying, some what they want, and just appease both sides. So he's been editing like Reverb, the 8D, like the new music is crazy. So
yeah, bro, we're excited. That's why I was gonna ask your next project. Like, when can we expect it, or is that in the works right now?
Next project definitely is in the works. Actually, multiple. I've been working on multiple. But yeah, a project soon for sure.
Word.
So, like, I don't think we really touched on this, but like, really got like how interesting it is, because you're so young, and it really shows like how much progress you've made already. Like, you have like such a good work ethic, and even not necessarily knowing you personally before this, I can really see that you just like, once you put your mind to a thing, you have that hunger that a lot of people don't, and that's where they fall short. But you have it. And then
like I've seen you've knocked out songs on live. I've seen you knock out songs on live, like back to back sometimes. Like,
I just feel like whenever you become comfortable, that's your demise. Is when you become comfortable. Like people say, pride coming before the fall. So I feel like you always have to be humble and just be grateful for everything you have now and let God work. And I've been doing that recently, and everything has been, working its way. So I just say, if you want to,
you just gotta stay down.
If you want to get bigger, just keep working. Even if it's some bull, like just keep working, keep doing, keep working.
Where would you like to place your career? Do you want to be like mainstream, humongous, or you just want to be kind of just sort of like a Yachty or a Trippy, like just still coming up, doing big numbers?
My goal right now, honestly, I want to be huge, because I want to be able to have,
so you can reach the people, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like I have things that I can learn from people, and I can learn from supporters that also be going through things, and I want to talk to them to let them know like they're not alone, because I've been, through a lot of emotional things recently. I just want to, be a voice for them, because a lot of people, they put on this act like they're like, you know what I'm saying, but I honestly just want to make people happy, listen to my music, just fun stuff.
I got you. I feel you.
Facts.
That's a good thing that you want to kind of put yourself out there as yourself, not like some wannabe hard dude.
Facts. Like we get, everyone knows Kobe. Like, we probably know Kobe, and like we haven't even met, and like we probably know a lot about you, probably how you carry yourself, and like, morally, and like it is like sure. That's just you.
Because unlike some people, you really just like how you are, like when you present yourself on like media or like on social media, it's how you are in real life. And I feel like that's very interesting, because you don't get that from a lot of people, like just like straight up.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people care about like an image, like they care how they look towards the public, and they like try to tweak how they are. I feel like if you be yourself, people will be more attracted to you because they realize you have flaws.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to look up to somebody who's perfect.
Yeah,
because it would make me feel bad about myself, like, oh, why I can't be like him, or why I can't be like her. And I feel like if you just be yourself and you show that you have flaws, that you messed up and you have mistakes in life just like everybody else, then that's what people like. They like somebody they can relate to. And I don't see myself put myself any type of way or image. Just, you know what I'm saying, be yourself. So
Yeah.
100%, bro. And people appreciate it, bro. They see it, and like that's why I feel like your fans go so hard, like, and they support. So it's like you give your fans and they give back. So it's like, you know, it's just win-win, bro. And everything just goes good, you know.
Yeah, I don't even like to call them my fans because I feel like when you say fans, like we're not on the same level in a certain way. I don't know. It's just how I look at it, my
I see what you're
perspective.
saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It like distance
Like,
them from you.
Yeah, I feel like we're all the same. Like we're literally we're the same people. We bleed the same. Everybody's the same. So I feel like, you know, some people have different gifts that can be used to separate, but at the end we're all the same. So I feel like to them they're family because you know we talk about each other's problems
and we relate. So like,
yeah, we relate. So it's like a big family. So yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I got a question that's like not even music related. I want to ask you if you heard about like it sounds crazy, but like the government know about like the aliens, you know, like somewhat having an agreement with them and them experimenting here. Have you heard about any of that?
Really, no, I haven't. But that's probably because they trying to hush it. But
nah, they have. They said Trump knew about it. They said that Trump knew about it, and they wouldn't. Yeah, I don't even want to say too much because if I speak, this Zoom call might end.
yeah.
So just to confirm, Kobe, you're not an alien, right?
He said what?
You're not an alien, right, Kobe? Just gotta make sure.
No, I'm not an alien.
Nah, Kobe's not an alien, bro. Kobe's not an alien.
Like going a little bit more serious and back towards music. You talked about how you felt like you were used maybe a couple times just in the underground. What advice would you give to like maybe a younger artist that's getting some attention to avoid those situations?
If you meet artists making music, no matter how much they seem to care about you, sadly, I think they most likely do not. So I would say meet people that like other stuff besides music, because I feel like me, I don't even like talk about music all day. Like I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I like, bro, like let's get on the game, like let's play 2K. Like I don't want to talk about like beats or like music or like sending opens back and forth all day. I like to just have fun because I mean, so I would really say just stay to yourself. And if you do meet people, if you have a strong gut and you know that there's anyone, go ahead. But I would just stay to yourself and don't care too much about these other artists because they look at you as a business partner. They look at you as an opportunity because there's a lot of opportunities. So just stay to yourself and just work on yourself. And they gonna get mad because they can't. You know, you stay to yourself, but it's like you're not doing anything for them. So it's just that's how jealousy and all that deal. Yeah, envy. Yeah.
So like you said, like you wanted to be like a kid, like you play games and everything. So like Fortnite, I'm pretty sure I heard a Fortnite reference in the song you had with Can. You said you nigga block doing 90s. Like, are you on Fortnite now because they're bringing back the old maps? So like Fortnite might come in.
Yeah. I was talking to Serge and Bino about that the other night. They were like, bro, get on the game because Fortnite's actually getting fun again. So like, I'm probably gonna play on the weekends. So Friday, I'm probably gonna start streaming as well. So
yeah, facts. I was just gonna ask because I remember Ski Mask used to stream. He used to play like Fortnite, so like, that'd be fine on Twitch. Word.
Honestly, that would be lit.
So Cole, you're gonna have some old Ski Mask Tiles Twitch stream soon. Can we expect some gaming from Kobe?
Yeah,
some gaming Kobe. We need gaming Kobe soon.
Some gaming
for sure. Yeah. I like.
Wait, you used to hoop, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Like I heard you were nice. I'm pretty. You're nice, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but like I'm pretty good. I can hold my
weight. What you played AAU or something?
You said what?
You played AAU or something?
Yeah, I played AAU. I played AAU for like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
You watch a lot of basketball, Kobe?
I used to. I still do. Not as much as I used to.
Bro, I can't. I only watch the finals. Them games be too long.
Oh no, I don't. I don't watch really NBA too much. I like watching high school mostly. High school is more exciting to me.
I like
So,
top 3 high school players, man.
I'd probably say what he's a tall. He's in class 2022, I think. He's tall. He's like a KD type of
is
player.
he committed to Oregon?
I'm not too sure. I know he's class of 2022, so he's a junior now. I don't know his name off the top of my head. I'll probably say him if they know what I'm talking about. Mikey Williams
Mikey.
and Bronny. Bronny's my dog. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They said in that picture, him in the car, they said that was his cover art. Are you on his album?
yeah, nah.
Damn. Hey, did they ever? All right, let's talk about this. Actually, let's talk about this. I hope this doesn't go viral. But Bronny, that video of Bronny, man. What's your take on that, Kobe? I didn't believe it. I still don't believe it. Cause like, bro, like. But at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro, he's just a kid, bro. He wants to like smoke weed, bro. He can smoke weed.
Yeah, I feel like people like tip writing because like LeBron James is his dad and he has to be this perfect person. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like even if he did smoke or, you know what I'm saying, even if like, so what, like the same people who was posting that was probably the same people who be smoking, bro. So it's like, you just, I don't know, it's just weird, like how people maneuver. Like, it's like, you gonna make fun of a kid, he's literally 15, 16, literally
It makes you feel better
for doing yeah, it makes them feel bad, like, oh, he's on my level, like, like, oh, he's, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I think people are just weird, bro.
Yeah, because people like to put like I guess like people that they consider like celebrities on like a pedestal, like so high, and then as soon as they realize that they're a real person, they immediately turn on them, which I think is just nasty.
Yeah, that's why I'm just showing people who I am. Like, don't put me on no pedestal. Yeah.
So I got a question. I wanna. How did you meet Wiley?
I had hit him up. I wanted to buy a feature from him, and I did. And then we just been texting back and forth ever since. And Wiley's like my brother.
He's very underrated. He's very underrated.
Oh yeah, he coming up though. He coming up for sure.
Facts, definitely.
But yeah, shout out to Wiley.
Yeah, shouts out Wiley. It's a year of the runner.
Facts.
Going like kind of just like a little bit more about you personally. How do you find that you're able to like balance like your career and like school and stuff?
Honestly, bro, I just take so there's like TOPS classes, which is like if you want to go to 4-year college, and then there's like a place where you go like trade school, like it's like that course, like if you plan to do 2 years of trade school. I just did that because I know I really didn't want to go to college, and I just want to have my school stuff to be not easy, but like not as stressful as like the TOPS, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, stress from music and stress from school is not. But yeah, that's pretty smooth.
So like, would you consider a 4-year like a university college?
Yeah, definitely. When I'm up, I want to go. I just want to focus on music, you know, so I can work hard now and, you know, relax and do what I want to do in the future.
Yeah.
And not be in debt. I can pay it off, you know.
Like, what would you want to major in? I'm kind of interested in hear that.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to be a marine biologist. UCLA. Yeah, UCLA.
That's a good school for that too.
Yeah.
Good idea.
But that you know what I'm saying, I was doing music, and that's what I was aiming to, and then music kind of took over, so I was like, you know, still floating in my head, but
Word.
yeah, that's what I would be fine.
Yeah, but right now
Like
your
when
priorities like,
when I go to college. Yeah,
yeah. So right now like your priorities music.
yeah, music, music, and family.
Okay.
Word. What's to eat in Louisiana, bro? Like we got cookout, McDonald's. Like I'm trying to think.
It's like the best place.
Man,
Yeah.
Hibachi.
For that.
to be honestly, I mean, of course, everybody knows Popeyes. It says Louisiana Kitchen, so like we
Yeah.
run that for sure, definitely.
Yeah. What
But,
about Benny's? Benny's.
Benny's? Benny, you said Benny's?
Yeah, Benny's for dinner. What Benny's for dinner?
I'm not too familiar with that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Benny Hanna's.
Oh,
Benny
I'm
Hanna.
tripping. Yeah, I think they have one. They have like two maybe in Louisiana.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not really big down here because a lot of people, it's like seafood down here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
Autumn be saying he hit Benny's all the time. Benny's for dinner. What Benny's for dinner?
Yeah, he been Houston, so they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with Yeet, right? Have y'all ever worked or like ever any
Yeah,
collabs?
Me and Yeet talk, but we never collabed or anything. I just be like working on myself a lot.
I feel
So
that, bro. Yeah.
I like working with artists, but I just been working on myself recently a lot. But I
Word.
like Yeet's music is fine. Like I mess with music a lot. So
Right.
yeah, I would come with him.
Yeah. Word.
So can we expect any December releases from you or like anything more towards like the holidays or what?
Yeah, definitely. I got a lot of stuff I'm finna put there. I just been biding my time really and working.
I saw a video you had shot with I don't know if is his name Nolan? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
saw that.
Yeah,
That was
those visuals were tough. He's hard and underrated, and he needs to be on the scene. He's coming up too. He's nice.
yeah, Nolan and Martinez.
Yeah,
If you don't know
Martinez.
him,
Yeah,
yeah, those guys are amazing. Shout out to them. But nah, that was actually a throwaway song, and I was gonna drop it.
word.
Yeah,
Damn, that's tough.
The visuals go crazy, like the like night vision sort of like filter.
Yeah, that ain't no way. That's just a throwaway.
That ain't no throwaway. This man trying to throw us off.
yeah, it's a throwaway, bro.
But nah, speaking of Bino, also another artist I started listening to was Heffy. That's a chosen one you got with Heffy.
Yeah, Heffy's a goat too. Heffy's gonna be up too.
Heffy's
A lot of
underrated
people-
as well. Heffy's nice.
And another one of my friends, I don't know if you know him. His name is Nick.
Nick.
Bro, Nick, the craziest music.
Link
bro.
me.
Like,
Link me after this. After this,
Yeah,
just link me
link
some
it
of his
to him.
stuff.
I got you, bro. Nick is the most underrated. He's the most underrated artist on SoundCloud right now, hands down.
I gotta
Nick-
hear them.
I'm happy.
His flows, he can. I'm talking about like when I first heard him, bro. I was like, bro, how does he only have like 30, 40? Like this sounds like he could be like damn near like my own where I'm at. My numbers
Yeah.
on SoundCloud.
That's how I
Like,
feel
he-
about Bino. That's how I feel about Bino right now.
Yeah, Bino's working. Bino, he's also a hard worker. And
I
so
think
is Serge.
Bino found his sound. Bino found his sound and took off with it. I remember me and him talked one day and he was telling me about like investing into like my career with like mic and time and everything, and like that's what he did. He did all of that and then just took off with it. So like, and it's showing like his sound is definitely developed.
Yeah, all those Serge, Bino, Heffy, Nick, all those guys. Me and Nick and Heffy the same age, but those
Yeah.
guys.
No, they work. They're grinding.
Bino and Serge, I'm proud of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm younger than them, but it's like I'm proud just seeing how they
That's real, bro.
started from and how they're going to now. Like I'm glad I was able to be in that process. So shouts out to them, all up to them. It's like family. So yeah, they gonna be up soon.
Facts. That's hard. That's hard if they got like a little fat, cool, solid foundation.
Mm-hmm.
QC. You fuck the amigos?
You fuck with the
Yeah, I've been listening.
It's old Takeoff, 2015 Takeoff.
Yeah, like
I've been
old.
I listen to a lot of music, like since a young age, like a lot of different music. Like my dad listened to the blues a lot. So I guess that's where my singing aspect came from. And my friends put me onto like the rock, so like Paramore, Fall Out Boys, Green Day, like those type.
Oh, yeah, Green Day.
And I've been listening, like it's just a mixture. So that's kind of where I get like a lot of my like new melodic stuff.
Where
Yeah, because recently all my songs, I really say I was trying to find my sound, but all my music that I'm about to drop, I found it, and it's like honestly crazy. Like I'm just ready for everybody to hear it.
So like, what music do you listen to like the most? That's other than rap. Like what genre?
Pop, I say pop or R&B or rock. So honestly, out of those three.
What artists do you listen to out of those three? Like what's your favorite artist out of like each one?
Paramore for rock. Blues, I'd probably say Percy Sledge. Percy Sledge, Bobby Boobland, and yeah, probably those two mainly. And and Al Green. And the first one, yeah, Al Green. I like his music a lot. And the pop, Billie Eilish, Clairo.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I've noticed that like the pop scene's been like the pop scene's had more like indie influence lately with like Clairo. I think that's really interesting how it's shifting. And
Yeah, I feel like those people that changed the sound wave are like gonna be like influential. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, definitely.
And in the next couple of years, I can definitely hear like the hip hop sound is gonna start to shift. Maybe more towards what you do, or I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I can sort of I feel it like what we consider underground now. I feel like that's gonna be up in like the next couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So Kobe,
'Cause
to the
more-
people that are chasing a dream, what do you have to say to them? Like, what if they have a dream in mind? Like, what's something you would tell that kid to go chase their dream?
Honestly, a lot of people sound their inspiration because I told, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm young, so they feel like they're young, they can do it too, and that's good. That's great. I'd probably say don't listen to anybody tell you what you are, you know, and just get better every song.
Word.
Word.
Jacob, you got anything to say, man? You've been quiet the whole. You've been quiet
true.
the whole
Jacob, come on.
podcast. Like he's stuck.
I have y'all just ain't even answered.
Huh?
I asked y'all about that. Is that like the group chat you have? Is that how you met Kobe? Like, is that how did you and Kobe met?
Yeah, I met. I was listening to his music a long time ago, and there was a big. You remember them angelic group chats? And there was this dude named, I don't know if you remember, his name was Kane. And it was like me. Nah, yeah. It was like 2 summers ago when
it's like some real goats now. I think that's the name of it now.
I don't know, but you were in there. I forgot when it was around, but it was like 2018 summer maybe, or 2019 summer.
I think it was 2018 summer when you got in it. I got in it during like the winter time.
It was just a whole bunch of underground people that made beats. And Tekka was in there. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, Tekka didn't say a fucking word.
Yeah.
That is how you and Kobe met, right?
Speaking of Kobe, I want to ask you about that. I know Tekka produced one of your songs, That All Day.
Yeah.
Is Tekka still around? Are y'all still cool?
Yeah, I mean, we text here and now. Not like we used to, but like there's no like feud or like tension between us.
Where I feel like he's finna pop out with something, bro, because he's been quiet for a minute after he dropped. So like he's probably finna drop again soon.
Yeah, I think he's just working and just like staying and staying to himself, his energy to
Yeah.
himself.
And that's
There's a
how
lot of
he's always
leechers.
been like that. He's always
Mhm.
been like that.
Yeah. Speaking
Yeah,
of
shout
that,
out to Tekka.
yeah, what do you think of Tekka's project? His most recent one.
I liked it. I think I have like 8 songs in my playlist from it. But yeah,
I like it too.
mhm.
Yeah.
It was a
What'd
good
you think of like the 3D model animation, like visualizers he had for that project?
Oh yeah, those were funny. Those were cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with those. On his YouTube, right?
On his YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on his
I
YouTube.
like
I haven't
those.
seen that yet.
Yeah, it's up
For like
there.
the different songs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
I
they
didn't
got-
see that. Did he do something like Uzi did? Like Uzi did with Love is Rage 2?
Nah,
Nah.
I think it's like completely different. It's almost like puppets, like
It's
Yeah, I know what
like-
you mean. Yeah, that's hard.
It looks like they did like some like Cinema 4D, just like 3D modeling of Tekka, and then they just like made him dance to the music, like it was
Yeah.
a music video style.
mhm.
But like the movements are pretty smooth. I don't know if they did like a rig on him or nothing. But yeah.
Oh, I see. It looks like a video game.
Mhm.
That's hard. I didn't even notice that. That's cool though.
So would you ever want to do any of that? Probably like would you want like that like animated sort of like visual?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tim Burton, so yeah, probably.
Like claymation.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's hard.
Yeah, I mess with Tim Burton a lot.
Are you planning on any videos soon?
That's
Or
what I was
any
gonna ask. Any visuals?
Yeah. Did we lose, bro?
Up there
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Oh
we can hear
yeah,
you.
he was glitching.
Yeah, it had switched to something. But yeah, yeah, for sure I do have some shit coming out.
Where
Yeah.
Who's the
I don't want
director?
to. I don't want to speak too much, but you know, I got some crazy stuff coming. So
We can't get an
If-
exclusive.
we ain't even gonna speak on that. Yeah, we
If-
go.
if-
We go.
if you know, you know. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited, man. We also appreciate your time, man. You coming on here and doing this with us and talking with us, taking the time, bro, to like chop it up with us. Be like, this is our first like run of the podcast. Literally, like this is you're honestly gonna be a part of history, bro. This is like our first run. Like we're finna edit this. Like, bro, this is this is our first run. So we appreciate you supporting. While we're like small right now.
Yeah, for first start, you guys are like organized, so
Yeah.
that's lit. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate that,
I appreciate the offer as well.
We appreciate you having this, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna tune into this, bro, because a lot of people want to get to know about you. Like, obviously a lot of people like heard your music and stuff, but like they probably don't know Kobe. Some people like I literally put someone on Kobe and they're like, bro, I thought he had dreads and like he was like, I was like, nah, bro. But he looks like this. They don't even know what you look like. Some people might think you white. Like,
Yeah,
they don't know
Yeah.
Kobe. They'll find out about Kobe though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna find out about Kobe for sure.
And I know this interview is like centered around Kobe. Well, I want to give like a little moment, just like shout out Corey because for putting all this together and like really coming with like the vision. Like when you reached out to
Appreciate
me,
this.
I didn't really know it was gonna be all this, and I'm just like, this is really great to like work with you because I know we've known each other.
And I appreciate and me, Sir, Matt, and Jacob. We run the podcast and we just appreciate you fucking with us, bro. And like we're gonna do this all. Like we're gonna run this up. Like we're going with it. So appreciate this. Appreciate all y'all.
Yeah,
for sure.
Facts.
All right, bro. So appreciate you coming on and talking to us, bro. This is the common ground. Thanks, Kobe.
Thank
So
you,
man,
Kobe.
appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, bro.